Okay, I just stopped for a sales call. They were kind of clever. They were very clever. But anyway, enough about salespeople and my life on the telephone. This is the fireplace. Glass fireplace. Has a screen on the front of it. For whatever reason, again, the builder has turned the gas off to the home, so I was not able to actually operate it. You saw from a previous video that there's daylight around the fireplace flue as it goes through the roof. This fireplace also does not have a hearth extension. Now, the manufacturer's installation instructions supersedes code. And if the manufacturer specifies that it's okay that this prefab fireplace, that a hearth extension is not required, which kind of makes it nice and kind of contemporary, well then that supersedes code, that supersedes my report. Without that information, I have to call this as a deficiency that we do not have a hearth extension. And regardless, there should be a pattern on the floor, something so that somebody can visually see, somebody can visually detect. What do we got here? Good home inspection. So somebody can visually inspect and see that this is a hot area. You shouldn't be closer to like 36 inches. And the phone calls keep coming, don't they? This room, the lights work, the fan works. No mirror, right? Okay, boring. Everything's about right. And this is a half bath. This is a half bath, something to take into consideration. And I know that we're doing plumbing. I know we're doing interior appliances. Okay, interior plumbing and appliances. I get that. But, okay, thermostats are also appliances. And the thermostat should be in a common area. A common area, because if somebody's in this room and they close the door, this thermostat's a dumb animal. It's only going to know to try to, if you put it on 50 like I put it on 50, and it hasn't gotten lower than 70 because it's 70 degrees outside. It's 65 degrees. I've had it on 50 and it's warmer in here than it is outside. How about that? Okay. So, but anyway, it's a dumb animal. You put it in here and the air conditioner is supposed to, it hasn't been, it's supposed to run until it pacifies it. So whoever's on the other side of the door, they could be burning up or they could be freezing. But unless the door's open, the thermostat doesn't have any idea what the temperature's like. So the thermostat's inside. That's what I want to talk about. But also that this is a half bath. And there's not a bathtub. This room does not have a closet. So, technically this is probably not, I'm not saying that it couldn't be used as a bedroom, but, because closets are not absolutely required in bedrooms. You have a boudoir, a chapelaia, but anyway, you're going to have some challenges. If somebody wants to take a bath in the morning before they go to work, then they have to come all the way over here, all the way around in here, and then they come into this bathroom that doesn't have a door, that doesn't have a light, that doesn't have a mirror, with a loose stopper. They have to come all the way into here. That's something to think about. That's something to think about. Now, if a countertop extends more than 10 inches, it should have a corbel underneath it, but we've installed these braces underneath. And these little metal braces, this is right there. And if they're installed properly, it's my understanding that it's sufficient to support the marble or the marble-like top. And but I wasn't here when they installed the braces, so it's left to fate. It's left to fate. Now, when this home was just a baby in the builder's belly, they didn't have a splashback reveal party. So they didn't. So all the boxes that this was in, that hold all of our devices. A device is an electric receptacle. That's an outlet box, an electric receptacle. Outlet boxes are switches, and switches are devices. So they all fit nice and flush. But now we put this over here, And to fit this nice and flush, we got these big old gaps right in there. And that compromises the fire blocking. And for about $3, you can put an extender in there. I got a link inside the inspection report by a pretty handy girl. And she's, I mean, if she can do it, you know, I think a builder could do it. I got it all tagged in there, trying to make, look at that, build, you know, just, come on, do better than that. 369, 99's $18. We're gonna charge a sales tax or what? You know, for, you know, $25, they could have done it right. That's what I'm saying. And then this is kind of plumbing, I mean, interior appliances. But this door doesn't work right, that door doesn't work right, and that drawer does not work right. This oven is in the middle of the floor. We don't know if it works right or not. We do not know. I'm going to keep going in here for a little bit. We have GFCI here. We should have GFCI at the 220. We should have GFCI over here. We should have GFCI over here. We don't have GFCI in any of these places but there by the clothes washer. Current code requires that all these three receptacles, the 220 and these two 120s, all be GFCI protected. And over here, this is our closed dryer vent. It's supposed to be labeled. It's supposed to be labeled so we know how far it goes and how many bends it has, so that we can be sure that whatever equipment we have would be designed so that it can, you know, work with this vent plumbing. And it's not labeled. It's not labeled. We got a vent fan in here, but you know what we don't have, and it's not required. It's not required, but just by the way, we do not have any fresh air vents from the air conditioning system in the laundry. We don't have any fresh air vents from the air conditioning system in the mudroom. Okay. And I think is this a pantry as well? No, it's a coat closet. So, but the mudroom and the laundry do not have fresh air vents. We're back in the kitchen here. We're still talking. Not getting any power to the dishwasher. Not getting any power to the food waste disposal. Okay. We're not. And then not any power to the, no gas to the cooktop. No electric power to the microwave. No electric power to the microwave. Now this microwave is installed, and I was looking, since it's here, you know, it'd be kind of nice. I got to use some care for the microwave oven. Part names, control, before, manual cooking, auto cooking, nothing about installation. Kind of like the Fireplace, when I was talking about manufacturer's installation supersede code. But code says that if you have a vent fan, and we've got a vent fan here, right? It's circulating. It's not supposed to be closer to the cooktop than 24 inches. It's only 17 inches from the cooktop. Now, some manufacturers, and Frigidaire might be one of them, I don't know, but that would supersede code if it was 35 inches from the cooktop, or 30 inches, or whatever they say. This one's about 33 inches. And if they say that 33 inches is all that you need, well, then that's all, you know, that's all you need. But without that information, now here's the interesting thing, and I don't know if they're related or not because we're running across some electrical issues, but I opened this microwave to look at it, and I said, what is all this? It almost looks like an electrical fire or something. You know, what causes all this dust that just kind of blows through here like this and has all those strange patterns? So, and I don't know. I'm just making up a worst case scenario. It could be completely an innocent event, but it's not working. But nor are we getting power there either, by the way. So, the dishwasher already, you know, brought that up. Okay, here's the food waste disposal. And again, manufacturer's installation instructions. So one thing, the manufacturer of this sink thought it would be a good idea if they drilled holes in the bottom of this cabinet and used clips to hold this cabinet up so that it doesn't fall and you can wash your baby in it. That's what the manufacturer thought. But Philip, he's the fastest guy in the shop. Just put some screws in there, Doug. We're going to the beer store. Okay, Philip, you're the fastest guy in the shop. I know,